Top 10 Luxury Cars 2024. Have you ever wanted to drive the newest, most luxurious vehicles? We're going to see some of the most amazing and inventive models yet in 2024. This year's selection of luxury vehicles is just amazing, offering everything from modern styling and cutting-edge technology to unparalleled performance. We're delving into the top 10 luxury vehicles of 2024 in this video. These automobiles are sure to wow, regardless of whether you're an enthusiast who enjoys the sound of a strong engine or someone who values good craftsmanship and nuances. We'll examine the unique qualities of each of these cars, including their luxurious interiors, cutting-edge technologies, and gorgeous exteriors. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you're ready to witness the epitome of luxury in the automotive world. You won't want to miss this ride, I assure you. Let's get on the road and explore the pinnacle of luxury automobile performance and elegance. Number 10. Porsche Panamera. Even though the current Porsche Panamera has been on the market since 2016, the 2021 makeover keeps it feeling modern. There's even an estate Sport Turismo version, so your dog can enjoy the extravagance. Similar to the Porsche 911, the Panamera is a prime example of development that follows evolution rather than revolution, and it is evident that the present model is a logical advancement over the previous model. Thankfully, this suggests that it appears to be more attractive than the original. Despite the softer lines, it retains the 911 style characteristics and enhances the driving experience to extend the vehicle's range. It still has an abundance of performance and is just as driver-focused as before. However, backseat passengers can remain relaxed and comfortable by effortlessly switching the air suspension to comfort mode at the touch of a button. Number 9. Rolls-Royce Phantom. The Rolls-Royce Phantom is unquestionably a fantastic vehicle. It has a 6.75-liter V12 petrol engine that generates a respectable 900 Nm of torque in addition to 563 buck. You can accelerate from a standstill to 62 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds and reach a restricted top speed of 155 miles per hour by planting your right foot. The least you should be prepared to spend is in the region of £400,000, which is appropriately high given the Rolls-Royce's imposing proportions and choice of 14 or 21-inch wheels. If you even glance at the list of available options, this figure rapidly points upward. The Phantom is incredibly quiet and comfy when driving, as you would imagine, but if you ever find yourself in the driver's seat, there are a number of amenities available to ensure your enjoyment. This massive automobile is much easier to operate thanks to several features like air suspension and active roll management that prevent the body from lurching around curves, as well as four-wheel steering that helps with low-speed maneuvers and high-speed stability. Number 8. Rolls-Royce Spectre. Over a century and a half after Charles Rolls prophesied that electric vehicles would rule the road, the Rolls-Royce Spectre is the first electric vehicle to bear the spirit of ecstasy. It also marks the beginning of a new era for the British company, which had promised to switch to electric vehicles by the end of the decade. For some, it is also the spiritual successor to the Phantom Coupe. Number 7. Bentley Continental GT. The Bentley Continental GT gets its moniker from being a luxurious Grand Touring coupe that can travel across continents without breaking a sweat. There are two engine options available, a 650-horse W12 or a 542-horse V8, although Bentley's 12-cylinder engine manufacture is about to cease. Power is also plentiful. Inspired by the Bentley badge's wings, the inside is a sight for the fortunate few who get to sit within. For instance, the dashboard gracefully extends from the center console into the door trims, encircling the occupants with a ring of leather and wood. Cutting-edge safety and entertainment technologies equip the interior, complementing its opulent exterior. The Continental GT's fantastic driving experience is also the result of a wealth of chassis technology. Number 6. Rolls-Royce Ghost. The Rolls-Royce Ghost is an excellent choice for anyone seeking elegance and sophistication. The spirit of ecstasy perched above the bonnet and the umbrellas concealed inside the doors are the only two components that remain from the original vehicle. Latest aluminum chassis from Rolls-Royce, dubbed its architecture of luxury, serves as the foundation for the Ghost. It is also located beneath the flagship Phantom, the all-electric Spectre, and the Cullinan SUV. While it may not be as subtle as its Phantom sibling, the Ghost, at 5 meters long and 2.5 tons heavy, perhaps less ostentatious. With a 4.8-second 0 to 62 mph time and a top speed of 155 miles per hour, the 6.75-liter V12 petrol engine in the Ghost provides 563 horsepower, so you shouldn't have any trouble merging from slip roads. Number 5. Mercedes S-Class. The Mercedes S-Class is, for a lot of individuals, the only luxury vehicle ever worthy of consideration. With the most recent iteration of the story-driven limousine, This opinion is still true for the most part. When it comes to performance, the diesel or plug-in hybrid S-Class is the best. The premium variant is especially good, expressing the highest level of comfort in the front and back. Despite lacking the wow factor displays of competitors like the new 7 Series or even Mercedes' own all-electric EQS, space is plentiful and technology is up to date. The ride on the larger 21-inch wheels is just not as excellent as it is on the smaller wheels, and there are some less than ideal interior plastics. Number 4. Range Rover Sport. While sacrificing little in the way of luxury and refinement, the somewhat smaller Range Rover Sport is really more appropriate for the UK than the full-fat Range Rover. Because of its slightly more controlled handling, the Sport is more comfortable to drive on winding roads, and a wider range of consumers will find its more sporty exterior and interior design appealing. Even though it's much less expensive, the full-size Range Rover still has its special qualities and an even more imposing appearance if you're looking for the pinnacle of luxury. Even with its 2.3-ton weight, the Range Rover Sport is a really fun vehicle to drive with excellent performance and handling qualities. The Sport can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour mph in 6.3 seconds or fewer with the diesel, gasoline, or plug-in hybrid powertrain options. The air suspension helps the car maintain its weight when cornering. The most powerful variant, the Range Rover Sport SV, has 627 horsepower and can reach 62 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds. Number 3. Bentley Flying Spur. With a contemporary twist, the Bentley Flying Spur embodies all that the brand has come to represent and is arguably the ultimate example of a British luxury sedan. With the exception of a little compromise in ride comfort, it shares very little of its DNA with the Porsche Panamera, making it a far more thrilling car to drive than before. In terms of refinement and luxury, it is identical to its predecessor. Given the phase-out of the W12 engine, we prefer the twin-turbo V8 over the PHEV model. It feels luxurious and imposing in a classic Bentley way. The cabin exudes luxury thanks to its superb craftsmanship of leather, wood, and turned steel, as well as its eye-catching external design that will turn attention whether you're at your Holland Park house or a Cotswolds rural estate. Number 2. Range Rover. Even though many manufacturers now offer ultra-luxury SUVs in their lineups, none of them can compare to the first premium off-road vehicle, the Range Rover. This British landmark's present iteration blends extraordinary levels of capability and technology into a modern compact, having undergone a complete makeover in 2022. Remember, these components support outstanding comfort and build quality and exude a distinct air of imperiousness that no competing brand has yet managed to match. Our top picks for powertrains are plug-in hybrids and diesels, with the latter being more appropriate for driving in cities due to its substantial electric range. Additionally, an all-electric variant is in the works. It should come as no surprise that the Range Rover is the most useful vehicle on this list. This SUV feels genuinely enormous in the rear because of the extra height it boasts over its competitors. The new standard fit air suspension also helps with entry by lowering the car, considering how tall it is. Your entire family can travel in ultimate luxury thanks to the spacious boot, which holds over 700 liters, and the availability of a 7-seat LBB variant. Number 1. BMW i7. Whatever your thoughts on the contentious style of its all-electric i7 limousine, BMW has created the ultimate luxury vehicle of the future. Although it shares many similarities with BMW's petrol-powered 7 Series, the i7 is a far more compelling premium experience overall. It features outstanding handling balance and ride quality that match a Rolls-Royce for pure comfort. It is also exceptionally quiet and smooth. The interior's opulent high-tech cabin is stunning, especially from the rear seats. The BMW is a very large and hefty vehicle, but in this market class, the i7 performs remarkably well, so it fits the bill. Since waiting for an EV charge is obviously not a luxurious experience, BMW equipped the i7 with a massive 101.7 kilowatt-hours battery that, depending on your selected specification, can provide a range of up to 388 miles. All i7s have 0 to 62 with timings under 5 seconds. But if you're in a rush, there's a performance-focused M Sport variant with 537 horsepower that you may choose from. I appreciate you looking. Remember to subscribe and like our YouTube channel.